everyone! Oh my goodness, it has been so long. How's it going? I'm so happy to be back. It's been 3 weeks since my last stream, which isn't very long in the grand scheme of things, but feels like an eternity when I've been away from all of my friends. So hello everybody, it's so good to see you. Thank you guys for being here. Hello Bronny, hello Rhea. I need to especially shout out Kirky for the resub while I was in the starting soon screen. Kirky, thank you very much for using your Twitch Prime on the channel. You know I appreciate it. Thank you for the 56-month resub. That's crazy. Hey Super, hey Kev, hey TS. Hello, hello, hello. I hope everybody has been doing well. As I mentioned, I've been away for the last 3 weeks on vacation, which was obviously super nice. I got to go home and see all my friends and family. I actually hadn't been home in 2 years, so the visit was a little bit overdue. It was very nice to rest, relax, recharge, get away from work for a little bit, but obviously I did miss you guys, so very happy to be back, and I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope your summer is treating you well so far. Today is August 5th, which means today is our very first stream of August. That's right, better late than never. I was gone for most of July, but we are kicking off August with a bang. We're back tonight with more Final Fantasy X, picking up where we left off. So thank you all so much for joining me. Obviously, you guys here on Twitch have been with me from the very beginning when we started playing this game back in June. But since I've been away, a lot of people have joined me on this journey from YouTube. So hello to everybody watching the playthrough on YouTube. Luckily for the YouTube viewers, there wasn't much of a break. I didn't start uploading the episodes until I went away for vacation. So this episode will be uploaded basically in real time, and you didn't have to wait 3 weeks between episodes. So yay for YouTube. But yeah, it's been cool seeing how many people are interested in the series over on YouTube. Obviously, I mentioned when we started playing Final Fantasy X that the reason I chose to play it now, of all times, 25 years late, is because of my favorite author, Brandon Sanderson. He has mentioned that it is one of his favorite games of all time. One of his latest books, Yumi the Nightmare Painter, was inspired by this game, and so I thought that that would be a great way to get me into Final Fantasy X, and I know that there are a lot of other people out there who are both fans of Final Fantasy and fans of Brandon Sanderson, and it seems that we've all kind of found ourselves in a triangle, which is nice. The triangle of interests has aligned. So yeah, welcome on in, everybody. I hope you gave your mom and dad some big hugs. I sure did, and they were very excited to see me. But let's be honest, they were much more excited to see Muffin. Muffin was the star of the show. She was loved by her grandparents. You know, they were happy to see me too, but I was kind of chopped liver next to Muffin. See you later, Rhea. Thanks for stopping in. It was good to see you. I definitely don't want to spoil you for your own Final Fantasy X playthrough, so totally understand. If you gotta run, no big deal. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Might have to check out the book. I totally recommend it. I recommend all of Brandon Sanderson's works. They're incredible, but Yumi and the Nightmare Painter in particular was really, really good, and he has said has been directly inspired by Final Fantasy X. So if you're a fan of Final Fantasy X, definitely check out Yumi and the Nightmare Painter. Yep, the cross-section of Final Fantasy X and Brandon Sandy served me up your YouTube videos. That's kind of the audience I was hoping to reel in with my videos. Because, you know, if you like Final Fantasy and if you like Brandon Sanderson, you're probably good people. So, welcome on in, Hellbringer. It's good to see you, by the way. But yeah, I hope you guys have been doing well the past couple of weeks. And what's new? Should we do a little catch-up before we dive back into the game here? I know Bronny started a new job. Congratulations to Bronny. I hope everything's going well so far. I'm back to work this week, obviously. Is there anything harder than getting back to work after 2 weeks of vacation? Oh, just the routine, having to get up early, having to sit in a chair all day, having to attune my brain back to work thinking and not, you know, casual fun thinking. It's been tough. I had a lot of emails to wade through when I got back on Tuesday, but you know, it's been fine. Let's just say I've been counting down the hours to the stream tonight as a great way to break up my work week. My delicate office worker hands are so sore. Oh, Bronny. I mean, I gotta, like, I'm laughing, but I gotta admit, if I suddenly had to switch from my office desk job and start doing, you know, a labor-focused job, I'm sure I'd be the first to complain that my hands were hurting. So I giggle, but at the same time, that's probably a real thing I would be experiencing as well. You're at one of my favorite parts of the game for many reasons. I can't wait to dive back in. Speaking of, where were we, right? Let's do a little bit of a recap for the people. While I was in my starting soon screen, I was just sitting and I was like trying to remember where we left off. So where were we? When we left off, we were climbing Mount Gagazet, heading towards what I believe is the final temple on Yuna's pilgrimage. So we're getting towards the end game now, folks. And that's right, even though Yuna is currently public enemy number 1 in the eyes of the Yevon Church, she is still determined to press on and complete her pilgrimage, because that's the kind of girl that Yuna is. Selfless, sometimes to a fault. She wants to do whatever she can to help the people of Spira and give them the calm that they deserve after all these years with Sin. Luckily, Yuna is not without allies, along with her loyal guardians, some of whom are also going through a bit of a crisis of faith, like Yuna is right now. They've also come across the Ronzo people, aka the kitty cat people. The Ronzo are loyal and faithful to Yevon, however, they are not so faithful that they are blinded to the crimes that the higher-ups are committing, and the leader of the Ronzo actually let us through. And because of that, we were able to climb Mount Gagazet unimpeded, which, yeah, is exactly where we're going to be picking up tonight. So as you can see, we've got about 24 hours of playtime into the game. And we'll be picking up in the snowy, cold mountain trail of Gagazet. So why don't we load on in? Hey, Raven, it was good. Thank you for asking. Very, very well needed vacation. It was nice and restful. I ate a lot of my favorite foods. I saw a lot of my favorite people. Got to sleep in a lot. You know, all the great vacation things. Hey Kai, how are you? Welcome on in. I think we've got a lot of people tonight joining from YouTube, so thank you for making the pilgrimage over to Twitch. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the playthrough so far. Alright, so before we get too far in here, I do need to sort of refresh my memory on where we're at, so why don't we just take a minute to sort of look through our party members. So we've got Titus here. What I want to do is I want to look at everybody's weapons, I think. So he's got Brotherhood, right, which has the Strength and the Water Strike and the Sensor and Buckler. Okay. Then we've got Riku, Orin. I'm pretty sure I went through everybody's equipment not long ago. So I think everybody should be basically where they need to be in terms of equipment. Although in saying that, right away, I see Riku has a cool shield that has an ability called SOS Reflect, which I can only assume means that she'll reflect some attacks in moments of dire circumstances, so maybe we should equip that, and also has lots of ability slots, so we can add extra abilities. Orin's... he's got the Fire Blade and the Shimmering Blade. Keep the Shimmering Blade on for right now. Then he's got the Defending Bracer. Yeah, I did go through everybody's equipment fairly recently, I think, so I think we're pretty much set, but just want to go through. Hey Noella, how are you? It's so good to see everybody. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope the rest of your July was well and good. I definitely missed you guys over the last couple of weeks, and yeah, I hope everybody is doing well. Okay, soft armlet. Yeah, I think that's all pretty good, but what I want to do is customize the Reflect Charge. What can we add to this? We can do HP plus 5%, which is good for Riku because she doesn't have a ton of HP. And we'll also give her defense plus 3 and magic defense plus 3. Just kind of bulk her up a little bit. Because God knows she isn't the sturdiest, but she is very fast. So she's very much a proprietor of the school of can't touch this. And then in terms of the sphere grid, everybody's pretty much leveled up. But let's head in here and see what else we can unlock. So if we move Titus over here, he can raise his accuracy by 2 points. He can also raise his evasion by 3 points, also joining the school of can't touch this along with Riku. And then I was thinking about these nodes, or these spheres rather. So we have the teleport sphere, which seems pretty common sense. Move to any node activated by an ally, so you can sort of jump across the map to a particular spot. But the one I really wanted to look into was the black magic sphere. This activates a black magic node already used by an ally. So I think what that means is any of our characters can, well, I don't want to say learn any spell, because we haven't learned all of the spells, but we can basically get people to learn spells without having to navigate to that particular node. So the person I really want to use that on is Yuna. We talked before how helpful it was that Yuna had a black magic spell, but it would be more helpful if she had other black magic spells. So I think I want to use this black magic sphere and get her some good ability. She should be able to learn, like, Blizzara and stuff. All the stuff that Lulu knows, I think. If I can find the right spheres. Yeah, here we go. Blizzard, Thunder, Water. Blizzara, Watera. Blizzara, Thundera, Firera. Okay. Let's teach Yuna Firera, seeing as we are on a snowy mountaintop right now. That might come in handy. And then I'm going to hold on to the other sphere. I don't want to burn them all right away. But that was one thing I was thinking of when I was getting ready for tonight's stream, was that we should maybe teach Yuna a little bit more black magic. So that works out. And then let's move Riku here. Speaking of Yuna, we can move her here. And then she can raise her magic defense by 4 points. Lulu can move here. And raise her evasion by 4 points. Waka, you're next. You're gonna go here and raise your max HP by 200. And there we go. That's everybody. You left me and I was sad and everything sucked, and if I had the points, I'd boozle you again. No, Noella, I miss you too, but let's just say I'm really glad you don't have enough channel points to be and boozle me again. How's your summer going, my friend? Has anybody done anything exciting so far this summer? Anybody gone on any trips or done any fun activities? Does the bot read out bit donations at any bit value? I ask for science. Yeah, no, the minimum is 100, just to kind of keep away spam as much as I can. Usually, you know, if people are going to spam, they're not going to pay 100 bits to do it. Although, saying that, perhaps now I've opened the floodgates. Haven't done anything, just counting down the days until school starts. Less than 3 weeks to go. Oh my gosh, TS, I totally forgot you're going back to school in September. That must be a different feeling. Getting ready to go back to school. Good for you, my friend. Well, enjoy your 3 weeks of summer while you can, although I'm sure it will be exciting to head back to school. I'm very proud of you for doing that. I've already told you that before. I just walked in the completely wrong direction. I think we're supposed to be walking up the mountain, not down the mountain, but that's okay. No big deal. Instead, we're gonna fight these things. Maybe I should actually fight a few random encounters before we proceed, because I need to shake off the rust a little bit. Get back into the game here. Alright, we got 2 Grats and a Bashura. Got it. Let's send in Lulu. Back to school. TS is finally gonna learn how to read? Wow, that was an epic burn, Bronny. That was actually really good. Alright. Cast a little fire on these guys. And let's bring in... Let's do a little summon. Ifrit, you're up. It's always so weird coming back to streaming after being away for any significant amount of time. I've been streaming for almost 10 years now, so you'd think I'd be, you know, an old hand at this. But I gotta be honest, I still got a little bit nervous tonight. And then I was like, do I remember how to, like, start OBS? Do I remember how to turn on my computer? Like, it's so funny how being away just for a couple of weeks makes me second guess everything. But it seems like we're live. It seems like things are working, so that's good. Let me know if anything breaks. That could probably have been a burn if TS didn't already read like 5 languages and speak about 12. That's true. TS makes all our brains combined look like a crumbled schoolyard note with a dino doodle on it. I couldn't have put it any better myself. I've said it once, I've said it a million times. TS speaks better English than 90% of native English speakers. Always very impressed with your prowess of the language. The Free's getting a little bit beat up here. Oof. Oh, if he could have gotten one more hit off, we could have used his ultimate ability. Alas, thank you for your services, Fiery Boy. I'm having a bad span of weeks? No, what's going on, Noella? Please. Rant, vent. We're here to listen. Maybe help. Oof. Dude, you just punched my Lulu in the face! Yeah, this guy's crazy. He has 17,000 HP. Maybe it's time for another summon. Let's get Bahamut in here. The only thing I wish, as much as I love these epic introductions for each summon, we have seen them about 100 times at this point. I do wish I could skip them. Speed this process up a little bit, but no, they will not be silenced. Bahamut said, "You will witness all of my glory." And to that I say, touche. There is a setting for that? Oh, is there really? Do we go into the settings and do we turn that on maybe? Or turn it off, I suppose. It's the same vent it's been for over a month now. This current job with the insurance company is stress killing me and I want to quit, but nothing library is hiring me. Oh. Hang on, let me send out a quick PSA. Libraries across the United States of America, and maybe Canada, because I would love for Noella to come north. Please, please hire Noella. I have really no credentials to speak of in terms of library management or whatnot. But I like to think that I know good people, and Noella is good people. And Noella doesn't need to work at this stress-inducing insurance company any further. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Insurance work is stressy. Tiffy can empathize. Yeah, seriously. It doesn't matter what department you're in. Trust me, legal is just as stressful. But at least I don't have to... Well, that's not true. I do sometimes have to talk to people on the phone. Worst part of my job. But I don't have to do it as much as Noella does, I don't think. Heck yeah. Good work, Bahamut. Now, let's head into settings and see. Config, music, subtitles, names, cursor, help, Aeon. Ah, you're right, Kai. Look at this. Aeons. There's default Aeon sequences and shortened Aeon sequences. I mean, we've seen all of the sequences now at this point. Unless you guys are vehemently opposed to me choosing short, I think I'm going to switch on over to short and just shorten those sequences a little bit. Okay. Didn't level up as much as I wanted to during that fight, unfortunately. That's okay. I basically just wanted to do a few battles to shake off the rust and remember how to play this game, so That's fine. Just gonna heal and save here. We'll do a couple more battles and then we'll keep climbing. I've enjoyed this game too much to bother to change that in my own runs. It's not that I don't like the sequences. Like I said, they are really cool. It's just, you know, after you've seen them 100 times or so, maybe not 100, but it feels like 100 at this point, I wouldn't mind them at least being shortened a little bit, I suppose. It sounds like it doesn't eliminate them entirely, it just shortens them, which is ideal. I've played this game so many times that it's always on short. Okay, so we're two ends of the spectrum here. Alright, I want to get Lulu back in here.
Well then, what next?
Black magic, Fyra. The cursor being set to memory is a lifesaver for me personally. I don't mind long animations, but having to scroll to what I want every time, nah. I feel like that's a personal preference thing, because I know a lot of people do like the memory thing. For me personally, I'm not even sure if I can articulate why I like it, but I just like each turn being like a reset, a fresh start. I start from the beginning, I don't have to worry about misclicks. Yeah, it definitely does cost some extra clicks for me in there, because I usually have to scroll back down to the magic menu, but I don't know. For some reason, I like it this way. Because that is oftentimes a setting in games, is like you remember cursor position. But I usually always leave that off. For whatever reason. That's why I love when games have lots of customization settings, lots of accessibility options, so you can really just customize to what you like, because different people have different preferences, and it's nice when games can accommodate that in whatever way, so. Whatever floats your boat is what I would recommend. Chat, how long has the side menu read Mon as in monster? Because I've been reading that Mom this whole time. You thought I've been fighting moms this entire game, Noella? Mom A, Mom B, Mom C. That's so funny. Also, wow, that self-destruct didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. I thought Waka was dead to rights for sure. Well, think of it this way, Noella. It may not have read Mom, but it will always read Mom to me now going forward because of you. So, thank you for that. That puts a new spin on MILF. Mom I'd like to fight. Not the mom I'd like to fight. That's so funny. Look, we're just out here slaying moms and having a good time, alright? Everyone is gonna read it as Mom forever. Forevermore. So thank you, Noella, for that. Oh, so funny. So one thing I did notice is Waka's, not Waka's, sorry. Tidus's sword does have the water strike ability, which means it hits with the water element. And in this particular area, everything is strong to water. So I'm wondering, we should maybe change that. Except it won't let me, so never mind. Can I not remove abilities from equipment? I can only add? I see here it says add abilities to equipment. And then it doesn't let me customize, so I take that to mean you cannot subtract, you can only add. Yeah, I usually stop using Brotherhood after the Thunder Plains. Yeah, I didn't even clue in, I think, last time when we were climbing Mount Gagazet, but now I'm like, all of Tidus's attacks are water-based, and that's not super helpful right now. One tiny tip, I swear I won't backseat. Yeah, absolutely. What? I don't even have another option, though. I've only got Brotherhood. Dang it. Okay, in items, you can sort your stuff? That is a fantastic tip! Wow, if I had done that 20 hours ago, my life would have been easier. Oh, and I can do that in equipment too, so then there's not gaps. Oh, brilliant. That's a good tip. Thank you, Hellbringer. Okay, so apparently I can't change Titus's sword because I don't have any other swords, so he's just gonna have to not attack for right now, but at least I'm alive to the issue. I'll take that. Alright. I think the rust has been shaken off a little bit. Let's just heal and save our game, and then let's continue climbing Mount Gagazet. We've got to be getting pretty close to the top now, you'd think. We have been climbing for what feels like an eternity. Yeah, unless we hike all the way down the mountain, we just gotta go forward. There's no time to go backwards. Forwards it is. Sorry, Titus, we'll get you another sword at some other point. But luckily, look what we have here. A whole bunch of Machina that Riku can deal with. Toot sweet. And the ones that she can't deal with, Lulu can clean up. Guys, I read something online the other day. I don't know if this is true, because I just saw it on Instagram, so obviously I wasn't able to fact check. But I saw somewhere that Tetsuya Nomura, the character designer for this game, apparently designed Lulu to have so many belts on her dress, essentially as a test for the animators to see if they could handle rendering that many belts. And again, I don't know if that's true or not, if anyone can fact check that for me, but I thought it was really funny regardless. The ultimate test of animation skills. Belt dress.
Xanarkand is on the other side, you know?
I know.
Yumi is gonna get the final Aeon, you know?
I know.
I still haven't thought of anything.
I know.
Me neither.
Nope, he can say other words.
What are we gonna do?
We'll do something. We just don't know enough yet. Until we do, we really can't help Yuna. Let's go to Xanarkand. We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
Hey. Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Star of the Xanarkand Abes. Didn't anyone tell you?
Aha! Huh?
Oh my god, this guy will not leave us alone!
The son of Jack.
How many times can I kick
Riku,
your ass, Seymour?
Run ahead and tell Auron.
Oh my god.
You are not fighting him alone!
Just go, go!
Doesn't this man have any shame? He's like a cockroach,
Now is
seriously.
your time to die. Prepare yourself, son of Jack.
Also, how does he know who my dad
Not
is?
if I can help it.
That doesn't matter. Okay. Yes! He's conveniently close to an edge right now. Can we kick him off?
Pleasure.
Yuna,
Ascending so soon? Allow me to say something to the last Ronso before I leave. Yours was truly a gallant race.
Wait, what?
They threw themselves at me to bar my path. One after another.
Did he just commit kitty genocide? You bastard.
Kimari.
You could end the suffering of this poor Ronso.
Oh my god, I didn't think it was possible to hate this dude more.
Allow Kimari to die.
How
and
is he
release him
so
from his pain.
evil? And not in like a cool,
Spira
endearing way.
Is
In
land
like
of
a...
suffering and sorrow.
Oh
caught
my
in a spiral of
god.
death. To destroy, to heal Spira, I will become Sin. Yes, with your help.
So he wants to become Sin? Now that's his new
Come
thing?
with me, Yuna. Once I have become the next Sin, your father will be freed again.
I'm gonna rip this guy's fingernails out one by one.
I fully support you, Rector.
Pitiful mortal.
Thank you for the resub, by the way.
Hope ends here.
Okay, this is crazy. Why is he the world's ugliest hermit crab? Okay, we have so much to unpack here right now. First of all, this is our third boss fight against Seymour. He's literally a cockroach. I cannot get rid of him. We have beaten him once, we have beaten him twice, and dude is back again for a third serving. The craziest thing about all of this, he just murdered all of the Ronzo on his way up the mountain? Are you serious? That's like too much to digest right now. He looks at Kimahri and calls him the last Ronzo, and I'm like, huh? And then it clicks. This... I don't even want to call him a man at this point, because I'm not even sure what he is. He's some undead hermit crab thing. He's just pure evil. Oh my god. That's insane. Wow. I really wish we could have just kicked him off the edge. Unfortunately, it appears his hermit crab body can fly? I'm not going to spend too much time trying to make sense of that. He has no hurt. No, seriously. This arrogant fuckstick. He's a Kefka wannabe. That's a good point. Hi, Mr. Enforcer, by the way. Good to see you. Good to see you. This escalated extremely quickly. He's turned into the biblically accurate kidney stone. Not the biblically accurate kidney stone, dude. Oh my god. That's a Final Fantasy trope, by the way, a boss that comes back repeatedly. Another famous one being Genova from Final Fantasy VII. That's a good point, actually. That is a good point. Oh, that's true. That's a good point. Mojo Jojo, Seymour the Never-Ending, says, nah, there are Ronzo in Luca, and I'm sure the Blitz team was probably away for the season, so there are like a dozen left maybe. That's true. I guess not everyone was congregated at the base of the mountain. I think he's just trying to put on a little bit of a show there by calling Kimahri the last Ronzo, but nevertheless, that is fucked up. Oh man, this boss has ended many a speedrun / no-sphere grid run of this game. Luckily, I'm not doing either of those things. But I'm sure he's still gonna put up a hell of a fight. Or he could be full of shit, that's true. He could just be lying. We have no proof. That's a good point. Anyway, how are we doing? We're doing really well, Rector. Thank you so much for stopping in, by the way, and thank you so much for the 16-month resub. Everybody go check out my friend Rector Fire. Great friend of the channel, great streamer. I was away for 3 weeks, Rector, so I'm very happy to be back tonight. Tonight is my first stream of August, our first stream back to Final Fantasy X in quite a few weeks, and as you can see, we're kicking it off with a bit of a bang here. We've now got to fight Seymour Flux, who has 70,000 HP. Okay, perfect. Perfect, no big deal. Watch out for their combo attacks. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. First things first, Kimahri's gonna come in here for 2 reasons. A, for story-related reasons, he really wants to kick this guy's ass. And B, ooh, okay, this wasn't B. B was gonna be, I wanted Kimahri to use, Scan, but, now we also have C, another reason why I wanted Kimahri in here, and that's because apparently he can talk to the enemy, so let's do that first.
You have angered Kimahri. The spirits of the Ronzo will guide Kimahri's spear.
Hell yeah. Tell him, Kimahri. His strength increased. Now the Lance of Atrophy is coming through and hitting Lulu, and then he's using something called Full Life. Oh! Okay, I've got to give credit where credit is due. I think the Lance of Atrophy made Lulu undead, and then he used a healing spell which actually did damage and essentially one-shotted her. Wow, okay. Look, I'll give you flowers, creepy hermit crab. That's kind of ingenious. Zombie and then death, essentially. Yeah, alright. That's okay. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna bring in Yuna. Oh, Yuna can also talk to this dude. Alright, let's do that.
Do you not want to heal Spira's sorrow?
I want to kick your ass is what I want to
Let
do.
death carry you off into peaceful slumber.
You can't run from your fate.
Classic villain shit. I'm gonna heal this world and make everything right by murdering everyone. Okay, now we're gonna do what I was originally planning to do, which is scan this dude. Zombie Lulu? I still would. I know you would too. Hey, Euro. Just 70k HP laughs in late game Trails boss. That's true. If I can deal with all those Trails bosses, we can deal with Seymour Flux here. Predict the Mortiorcus's actions by watching Seymour. I assume the Mortiorcus is the hermit crab. His Lance of Atrophy causes zombie, and the Mortiorcus follows with full life. Yeah, okay, so that's what we just saw happen on Lulu. Together, they unleash total annihilation. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good. He's immune to everything. Armor break, mental break, confusion, berserk, provoke, threaten. Okay, immune to everything. He has no elemental weaknesses or strengths. Okay. That doesn't really help me, to be honest with you. Something Thanos. Literally, this guy's a wannabe Thanos. Okay. So right away, we have got to cure that status ailment. Isuna Kimari. No! What? Does Isuna not cure zombie? Okay, well... That sucks. Is there any way to cure zombie? If he's not strong against anything, we can hit him with everything. That's a good way to put it. Okay, let's just get everyone back on their feet. Booty Booth, that's a good username. Holy water will cure zombie? Okay. Oh, okay. Party wipe. Great. Great. Turns out he's super weak to blitz balls. Let's just get Waka in here to pelt this guy. Alright, cool. Well, that was fun. Do I have any holy water? Yes, I have 11 holy waters. Oh, I see here. Cure zombie and curse. So that's what we need to use on zombie. Got it. Remedy should do it too? Okay. I like that we got to see kitty cheeks as we game overed. Not kitty cheeks. Alright, let's, so I definitely want Kimari in here. I definitely want Yuna in here. And then maybe we do Orin. Maybe we do Kimari, Yuna, and Orin, because Orin has the most HP, so he should be able to, like, tank a little bit. Let's just heal him. Okay. Let's try that again. Worst part is I cannot skip this cutscene. Another fatal flaw in the game is I cannot skip cutscenes. I can sort of skip through the dialogue a little bit quickly, but we're gonna have to watch this back again.
What are we gonna...
We'll do we just don't... Until we do, let's go to Zanarkand. We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
I think basically what I'm gonna have to do... I'm gonna have to have Yuna, obviously, as our healer, constantly healing. And then we're gonna need someone to, like, buff the team defensively. Either raise our evasion or raise our defense. We need someone to heal, someone to buff, and then someone to attack, I think is the three-pronged strategy that I want to do here.
Riku.
You are
Good luck. This fight is tough. Thank you. Thank you. Now that I like kind of somewhat know what the mechanics are, hopefully the second attempt will be better. But we'll find out.
Lady Yuna.
Kirky! What the heck?
Allow me to say
Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Just when we needed a bit of a morale boost.
yours was
Kirky comes through. Odd Joe, Gorgazon, Booty Booth, Golden Caterpie, and one Outcast.
to bar my
Enjoy your sub badges, your emotes, your ad-free viewing, all thanks to my wonderful, lovely, generous friend, Kirky. Appreciate you. I hope you're doing well, my friend. I hope your summer's off to a good start so far.
Come on.
You could end the suffering of
This is a great time for a little gift sub bomb. As
I
we
don't
sit through
understand you.
this cutscene again.
allow Kimari to die. And
As a
release
kid, I
him
couldn't
from his
figure this
pain.
fight out and would just reset at this fight and start the game over.
Spira
Oh no!
Land of suffering and sorrow
Poor
caught in a
Mojo.
spiral of death. To
Evening all,
destroy,
I be Starfielding. Love you all. Love you too, Kirky.
I
Hope
will
you're having a
become
good time
sin.
Starfielding.
Yes, with your help.
Also, why do I feel like I was kind of skipping the dialogue before and now I'm not? Oh, here we go.
Once I have become the
Yes,
next
you want to become the
sin,
next sin.
your father will be freed again.
I'm surprised there's no way to skip cutscenes in this remaster. Turbo. It won't affect cutscenes. Are you serious? Oh, man. So there is turbo, but it doesn't work in cutscenes. Great. There is a cutscene skipper mod and it dang near breaks the game. Oh, so I guess we won't try using that then. I mean, fingers crossed we won't have to watch this cutscene too many times, but we'll see. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Let's do this again. So, we're gonna talk.
Do you not want to heal Spira's sorrow? Let death carry you off into peaceful slumber.
You can't run from your fate.
Okay, then we know what to do here. I would love to talk, but instead, we're gonna save Kimari's life by getting him to use holy water on himself. Then he's gonna use full life, which should actually heal me. Well, it missed, so okay. Fine. Now. We are going to use haste on Yuna, because the faster she is, the more heals we can get in, which will probably come in handy. Speaking of Yuna, time to cure Kimari. And then we're gonna use our new black magic on you. Lance of Atrophy. Okay, we know what to do. Actually, we can have Kimari talk first.
You, the spit.
Oh, neat. Hasten also speeds up her animations. Did it? I didn't even notice. That is neat. That's a good touch. Okay, so then we use another holy water. I can only hope I'm gonna have enough holy waters for this battle. And then we are going to cure. Missed! Alright, time for a summon. Get in here, Bahamut! Alright. So much damage we can do. 2,200.
Death awaits you.
Banish? Oh, cool. He can just insta-kill my Aeons. Alright, fantastic. Love that for me. Okay. That's fine. I didn't want a summon anyway. Summons are lame. Alright. Okay. 1100. 1300. Only 30 more hits and he's down. Ooh. Dude, what? No! Okay, that's not fair. That's not fair. Why did he get 3 turns in a row? Come on. Orin tanked the hit, and then we couldn't do anything. Alright. 3rd time's the charm. Haste might be important. Yeah, it sure seems like it. It's because Orin is slow AF, so maybe we should use haste on Orin then, is what you're saying. Can we get a game over count on this? That was number 2. I've also been continuing my Breath of the Wild playthrough. Oh, that's amazing, Kirky. Where are you at in the game right now? Speaking of Yahahas, 148 days until the Tears of the Kingdom Korok hunt begins. When did we decide this? What? This is fake news. Do not listen to Tias. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yumi.
Huh. I feel like Noella's prediction might be accurate. I think I missed the prediction. My prediction is 8 deaths, 1 near clear, then death, and 1 phase 2.
Until we do.
I can only hope you're wrong.
We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
Honestly, if Orin is so slow,
Hey.
maybe we don't.
You sounded like a leader, you know?
Maybe we don't have Orin in. Maybe we have all of our fast people in. What if we do Tidus, Riku, and Yuna, maybe? This is going to require some experimentation, I think.
The son of Jack.
But I can't experiment until we get through this cutscene again, so there you go. I've got 2 out of the Divine Beast done. I accidentally heard a Korok and felt awful. Oh my god, how many rocks did I drop on Korok heads in my pursuit of 100% in Breath of the Wild? I wouldn't feel bad about it, Kirgy. Orin is useful for his tanking. Haste should go a long way. So I should...
Lady Yuna.
Here's a question for the veterans of Final Fantasy X in my chat.
Allow me to say something.
How can I tell if and when a buff wears off? Because in the last attempt, I couldn't tell if haste had worn off or not. Is there an easy way to tell?
They threw themselves at me to bar my path. One after another.
I don't believe they do wear off. Oh, really?
The suffering of this
Oh. Buffs don't wear off unless they're killed or removed by an enemy. Really?
Allow Kimahri to die and release him from his pain.
Huh.
Spira.
Well, if that's the case, new plan. We cast haste on everybody.
Caught in a spiral of death. To destroy, to heal Spira. I will become
That's a different
sin.
Riku, Noella. That's Riku
Yes.
from Kingdom Hearts,
With your
but...
help.
Yeah.
Come with me.
I literally dropped all my apples at the Korok's feet as an
Once I
apology.
have become the
You're a
next
good guy,
Sin,
Kirky. The Koroks don't deserve
your father
you.
will be freed again.
Oh, that's a good point as well. Haste makes their idle animation go twice as fast, so that's an easy way to tell. If they are twitching, they hasten. Okay, right. Right.
Pitiful.
And if you target the ally with another buff, it will cycle through any buffs that they have on them. Okay. The issue is that Seymour has Dispel, so buffs won't last long. Right. Because as if this wasn't hard enough as it is. Right. Okay. I gotcha. Okay, let's bring in Kimahri again. Do his regular thing. He'll talk and get his strength buff. Then he's gonna do his thing. But he's gonna get a double move. which means Lulu is down. And then he's gonna get a triple move. Okay, this is a little bit of bullshit, dude. I've got to deal with that. Not a great start. Okay, and then... Also, holy crap! This boss music! Let's go! Alright. This is good. Anyway, before I got distracted there... Alright. White magic, haste, Orin. And then... This will just attack. Ah, and there's the dispel, so now we're gonna lose our haste. Got it. Okay, that's okay. So now we're gonna swap out Lulu for Yuna. Yuna is going to heal Orin. Just about 60 more of those hits and we've got this in the bag. That's right. That's right. We'll be there before we know it. Alright, haste. No, I'm gonna haste... I want to haste Yuna first, because I feel like the more turns I can heal, probably the better. Hey, Breezy! Yeah, this is our third attempt on this boss. I think he's gonna kill me right now. Because I should have hasted Orin, because... Ah! That's... Ah. So is Orin the only guy I have with enough HP to tank that? We'll solve this yet. We will. We will. I missed the Kitty Cheeks game over screen. Let's see. So that was doing like what, 2,700 damage? Oh, Waka might be able to survive that. You're right. So maybe we do... We need Yuna, because I need her healing. Maybe we do Orin, Waka, Yuna. The other option is Lulu has a lot of evasion. So she might be able to dodge it, maybe. Do you have take off and nuke him from orbit? I don't think I've unlocked that skill yet. Unfortunately, I don't think I've unlocked that skill yet. Okay, so what if we do this? New plan. Yuna, Waka, Orin. And that's true. Riku and Lulu both have a lot of evasion. I guess it's do we want to tank or do we want to dodge? You think a tank heal DPS combo is necessary? Well, that's what I was doing, and it's just when we get hit with that move, everyone dies. But I guess the alternative is... What if we do Lulu? Because Lulu has evasion. She might be able to dodge that move, and if not, she does the DPS until she's dead. Yuna, I mean, it is what it is. She's gonna die when she gets hit, but we'll just bring her back. And I just have to make sure I always use haste on Orin first. Even though I want to use it on Yuna, Orin needs the haste, because when he tanks the ability, he can't move again, and then he just dies anyway. Okay. Another thought. Tidus also has haste. Ooh. What if... I'm just talking out loud here now while I think through all of the possibilities. What if we put Tidus in? I wish Riku could learn haste. She can learn haste if I use the black magic sphere, right? No, because haste is not considered black magic. Damn it. What if I... Oh, hang on. Hang on. What if we get Riku haste? If I can find it here. It's on the Tidus board? I wish I could say that would help me. Looking for haste. Light blue? Thank you. Okay, that's Kimahri's. Oh, that's purple. God, I'm colorblind here. I was like, it should be right here, but no, that was purple, not blue. Okay, this is blue. Evasion. Slow. Sloga. Would that work? I'm gonna Google for 1 second. Is Seymour resistant against slow? What's this guy? Seymour, Final Fantasy X, Fight 3, immune to slow? Yeah, he's immune to slow, so never mind. We want to go haste. If I can find it. Guys, I cannot see haste here. Provoke. Flee. Cheer. Am I losing my mind? I don't see it. Unless it's over this way? Yeah, okay, I don't see haste, so we might have to get rid of this plan. I thought it was a great one. But alas, I don't see haste anywhere. Oh, I found it! There we go. Alright, let's teach Riku haste. Okay. That took much longer than I thought it would. So now, if we bring in... I mean, realistically, then now I don't even need Yuna as my healer, because I was just about to say we found the true boss fight, this infernal UI, and finding anything in it. The reason I say that is because Riku's actually a pretty good healer, and now that she knows haste, and she has high evasion, maybe instead we put Riku in instead of Yuna, and then we do Riku, Lulu, Auron. Our two girls can hopefully maybe dodge. Auron can tank, and then Riku and Auron can keep hasting. I mean, additionally, we could swap out Lulu for Tidus, who also knows haste. Okay. I think I like this. Here's what I'm gonna do, though. Before we fight, I'm gonna go back and save, so I never have to navigate and find haste for Riku ever again. So let's just save here real quick. Alright. Have you experimented much with Riku's mix? She has some pretty broken combos. I've done a bit, yeah. I mean, I don't know how much experimentation I've done, but I have done some, and it's definitely done a lot of damage. Okay. Get rid of these guys real quick. If only we had 700 grand in cash. Yeah, then I know exactly how we'd get through this boss fight, hey? We could just have Riku pelt the dickwad with pennies. Not the pennies. Holy moly, this thing's fast. Stay still, god damn it! Oh, he has 267 HP and I just hit him for 213. Alright, this'll do it. This'll do it, alright. So we got a little level up out of that. May as well heal again. Doing some unintended grinding here. Oops. Orin. What can we do? I'd love to get you some more HP. Accuracy, agility. Can I open that level 3 lock? No, I've only got level 1 and 2 spheres. I want Orin to get more HP, is what I want him to get. So maybe we teleport him somewhere. Use teleport sphere. That's HP, but can I get like a couple of HPs in a row? HP, and defense. Okay, let's teleport him over here. He's gonna learn Sloga, which won't work in this particular battle, but should maybe work in future battles. We'll give him 200 more HP. We'll give him 2 more defense. Did we complete Orin's board? He has a ton of HP on it. I don't know if I fully completed it, but yeah, we got most of it, which is why he has so much HP right now. Alright, then we'll give him strength +3 as well. Lulu, we're going to move you here. Raise your agility by 2. Okay. Perfect. Now, let's go up and give this guy another try, shall we? I say as we immediately get ambushed. Wish those grenades did just a little bit more damage. It always impresses me how agile Lulu is, despite the fact that her dress must weigh 20 pounds with all those leather belts on it. It's honestly insanely impressive. Girly can move despite her restrictions. Am I tripping out, or did she not save after doing the sphere grid stuff? Oh, did I not? I mean, honestly, I'll just go back and resave regardless at this point, because... yeah, I don't want to have to do that again. When in doubt, just save again, right? Also, yeah, Riku is so fast. Do you see how many hits she gets off in a row? That speed might come in handy here. You know what's also handy is that we're charging our overdrive meters before we head into the battle, which could come in handy. Just gonna keep tossing grenades. Keep on tossing grenades! One of these days, everything will die. Lulu and Orin could wake up from their confusion. That would be helpful. Although they just keep attacking each other. Which is not helpful. Okay. Guys, please get it together. Ow! Alright, fine. I'll help you out. Oh, I forgot the Albed potion doesn't cure confusion. Come on. Throw me a bone here, folks. Alright, let's try, using something different. Why don't we go with a fire gem? Oh, that healed the bomb, so that's not good. But it did great damage to the plant, so we'll take that. Also, I think Lulu just tried to attack herself. Girl, please. Get it together! I'm gonna have to cure their confusion. I don't know if I want to waste a remedy, though. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Bring in Waka instead. Riku over here is playing Operation Metro in Battlefield 3 with all those grenades. Yeah, that was a lot of grenades. Seeing as no one else is helping. Does confusion wear off eventually? This is getting ridiculous. Alright, yeah, please just blow yourself up. That works out great. Thank you. God, that was painful. Alright, I don't fully trust myself in the fact that I saved, so I'm gonna go back. And we are gonna say out loud, Tiff, you saved! Here it is. Tiff, you saved! Yay! Okay, I saved, it is confirmed. Tiff, did you save? I saved! It autosaves between zones, so you were fine anyway? Oh, well... I extra saved!
Farewell.
Farewell. Alright.
No time to
I've
waste.
extra
Let's
saved,
go.
I've leveled everyone up. I think I have a somewhat decent plan. Let's go for attempt number 4. Schedules a message for partway through the fight to gaslight Tiff into thinking there's no saving. Alright, it's time for the long, unskippable cutscene. What should we talk about during this iteration of the cutscene?
Sanderson.
How's the weather in everybody's part of the world?
Yumi.
I know.
It's been pretty nice here in my neck of the woods. I think today was like 25 degrees, which in my opinion,
We just don't-
perfect summer's
until we
day.
do.
Not too hot, warm enough to
Let's
be
go to
outside,
Xanarkand.
but not too hot to, you know,
We'll find
melt into a
something
puddle
there.
on the ground.
It'll all
Great
come
weather day
together.
here, can't complain.
I know it.
How was your weather? 14 degrees Celsius.
Hey.
Light winds and current
Just now,
humidity is
sounded like a leader,
94%.
you know?
In a word, moist.
Star.
At least it's not hot and moist. Moist and cool is much better than moist and hot. Someone translate 103 freedom units to Canada units. I don't know the direct translation, but I know it's hot AF.
Son of Jack.
Almost 40?
Riku.
Oof. Yeah, that's too hot, Noella.
You are
I hope
not-
you're staying cool. I hope you're staying hydrated. Don't forget to drink water. It's very important. It's mostly dry, but I got rained on today, so it felt like a normal summer
is
for the
your
first
time.
time this year.
Save some.
Can't live in the UK without being prepared for a little rain, right? This feels like miscongeniality. Can you please describe your perfect date?
Lady Yuna. Us. Allow me to say.
To be fair, that was just our peak heat. Our real feel is down to 98 freedom units. I mean, I don't think a 5 freedom unit difference is enough. Thank you for catching the reference, of course. It's an iconic reference.
You could end the suffering of this poor Ronso.
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimari to die and release him from his pain.
In the south is the driest summer since records began 200 years ago. I actually saw that here in the south of my province. It's funny you say that. I was reading a news article today, and they said it was like the 5th driest summer in the last 100 years or something.
Yes, with your help.
So it's been very, very dry here as well. Which is funny because we had a super rainy June. June was like abnormally rainy, and then July was abnormally dry. It's like, can we just meet in the middle, folks? It's either too dry or it's too wet. I would like it to just be normal, please.
What do you know?
I just found an apple pie I hid in my fridge. Oh, hell yeah, Kirky. Shout out to past Kirky hiding apple pie. I love that for you. Here's the thing with it being hot in places like Oklahoma. You just gotta say Arizona, Florida, some parts of California or Texas have it worse. I mean, there's somewhere in the world that has it worse, but that's still hella hot. I don't think that's an excuse for diminishing how hot it is for you right now. I was in Indy for tornadoes and floods over the weekend and came back to the Gulf Coast for a dry 100 degrees Fahrenheit weather. There's no in-between in America. Feels like there's no in-between in Canada either. Feels like there's no in-between in most of the world. Extreme weather events are just becoming more and more commonplace, which is terrifying. Hey Keen, stream is going good, except for the fact that we are currently fighting this boss, which is a little bit annoying. Other than that, though, going great and good to see you. Thank you for making the journey over from YouTube. We've got so many people in chat tonight from YouTube, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos and welcome to the live stream. Now, I have got a cure. Orin. You gotta let me sit in that delusion, Tiff. Sorry. You're right. Also, did I do something wrong? I thought I used eye drops. Oh my god, I misclicked. I misclicked. I was gonna say, what the fuck? Why? Don't mind me. Let's just pretend that never happened. Got it? That's the secret between us. Right here, okay? You guys didn't see it happen. I didn't see it happen. It was a glitch in the game. Yeah, I mean, it is true. If I'm gonna blame anyone, I'm gonna blame you guys, because I'm too busy looking at your beautiful faces over here. It's all according to plan. Yeah, believe it or not, I wanted that to happen. Alright. Back on track. It's fine. Minor stumble. No big deal. Riku gets haste. Oh my god, you see how fast she goes? Girly is ready to rock. Alright, now it's time for us to actually... Ooh, no, hang on. Another buff. I forgot. Lulu has reflex, which raises the party's evasion. Let's use that. Then Riku is going to use haste on Orin next. Let's go. Let's see if anyone can dodge this. Please, girls. Please, girls. Let's see it. Damn it! Neither of the girls dodged. And Orin has haste on him, but he still didn't get a move. What the heck? What the heck? How am I gonna survive that full party attack? I had my 2 girls with the highest evasions. They were buffed, and I had Orin buffed with haste. I don't think it's possible to dodge that move. Ugh. I thought that plan had some merit. I did too. I did too, Mojo. Okay. Pivoting the plan. I guess we're gonna have to get Waka in here after all, because Waka's the only other character I think that can tank it. If they can't dodge, then we must tank. Hey Rosa, welcome on in. Good to see you. Okay, same plan, but instead of dodging, we're tanking. If Waka could get a little bit more HP, that would be nice. Just trying to see where the best place is to teleport in. Over here, you can get a bunch of HP. Okay. So we're gonna teleport Waka. Oh, I'm out of teleport spheres! Damn it! My master plan, it's been foiled! Well, we can increase his strength by 2 and his accuracy by 3. That's consolation. Okay, so new plan. Now we're gonna go Riku, Waka, Orin, because hopefully Waka and Orin can both tank. If Riku can haste them, he can't kill them both at once, right? Can he? Maybe? He probably can. Oh my god, okay. This fight wouldn't be too bad if it wasn't for that party killing move. That cross hit combo, whatever it's called, that's the real challenge here. We've kind of figured out how to nullify the whole zombie heal insta-kill thing. I have not figured out how to get past the party wiper. I thought I had a good setup there on the last fight. I thought Lulu and Riku would be able to dodge. I thought at least one of them might be able to dodge. They did not.
We'll find something.
So now we're
there.
pivoting from the dodge party
together.
build
I know it.
to the tank party build.
Hey.
And we'll see how this goes.
Just now, you sounded like a leader,
You can't
know?
dodge according to Google. That's lame. That's so... Why can't I dodge it? I hate that. It's like fully removing a potential strategy for no apparent reason. You should be able to dodge that. But... at least we know. Alright, what is this? Attempt number 5?
You are not.
This is by far the toughest boss we've fought. I've had to redo a couple of bosses, but 5 times is definitely a record.
Save some.
Okay, gotta watch this cutscene again. I think this is the worst part, is having to watch this cutscene over and over again.
Us. Allow me to say...
Have we ended up doing any grinding? No, I haven't done any grinding at all. I've been fortunate so far that I haven't needed that. I mean, if it comes down to it and that's what we need to do, we can grind, but obviously I'd like to try to just beat him through strategy and gameplay if I can, but you know, if we gotta end up grinding, we gotta end up grinding. We'll see how it goes.
End the suffering of...
I mean, at the very least, if we could grind Waka and Orin up a little bit more to get more HP, they can tank a little bit better. That would probably be the best way to grind, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Spira is a land of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of death.
Blah
To
blah blah
destroy,
blah blah
to
blah
heal,
blah blah
Spirit.
blah blah
I
blah
will
blah
become
blah
sin.
blah.
Yes.
This
With
game is
your
definitely
help.
much harder than I expected. I haven't really had any problems up till this point,
with
but
me.
there's always a difficulty spike, right?
Once I have become the next sin, your father will be freed again.
What do you know?
Imagine being Kimahri, he keeps being told his entire race was eliminated. That's a good point. Talk about rubbing salt in the wound. Jesus. Oh. Okay. Let's do this one again. So, starting off, we are going to haste Orin. Okay, well, that didn't work. Then we are going to heal. It was a waste of first turn, wasn't it? Okay, now we haste Riku. Then we heal Waka, and I'm gonna make sure I don't use eye drops this time. Holy water, Waka. There it is. And then we're gonna haste Orin. Then Orin has got his overdrive. Let's do it. Shooting star. Jesus, she really gets the jitters when on haste? Seriously. Girl, this is crazy. Ooh. I know he's immune to like everything. Is he immune to silence? I mean, there's no harm in trying to find out, I guess. He's not immune to silence. Okay. That might be helpful. We hasten. It's a child being fed speed. That's why she's so jittery. Okay. Oh, I thought I silenced him so he wouldn't be able to use Dispel. Boo. Never mind. Did that not work? I really thought that worked. It looked like it worked. Oh, now it worked. No, last time it didn't. Now it did. You can see the big white speech bubble. Okay. So it does work. It just didn't work last time. Got it. Got it. Okay. It has a chance to silence. Got it. It didn't say immune. It just didn't work last time. Okay. So if that's the case, though, that could maybe help us, right? Because presumably he cannot use Dispel when he's silenced? I don't know, I guess we'll find out. He can use this, though, which is the killer. Luckily, Waka and Orin both were able to tank it. Unfortunately, though, as you can see, he still gets a million moves in a row. Waka is alive, though. It's a miracle. Okay. Mega Phoenix. That's the first time I think we've survived that sequence of events, so that's good. That's a positive. That right there is looking up. Okay. At least we've got this epic music keeping us company as we fight. Alright. Special. Use Albed Potion. Heal. Then special. Sorry, white magic, haste on Waka. Then Waka's gonna use his overdrive. Element reels. Nice. So let's see, can you do some damage here, my guy? Nice, okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And you are going to use haste on yourself. Ah. So much for our haste. Alright, now, Waka doesn't have quite enough HP right now to survive one of those crazy attacks, so let's get him to heal. And then Orin is gonna haste Riku. Alright, this is the longest we've survived, so that's good. At the very least, that means we're progressing and not regressing. We will take progress. The worst part is this is going to be the last Mega Phoenix that I have. See if we can silence him again. Yes! So it doesn't stop him from casting full life. Does it stop him from casting Dispel is the question, I guess. Now, time to mix. What should we mix together? I'm wondering if we use this mix almost defensively. Like, what if I used Healing Spring and Light Curtain? Would that give the entire party Protect and Regen? I don't know. Maybe we should try, or maybe like I should do like Mega Potion, there's so many possibilities. What do we like? I kind of want to do Light Curtain and Healing Spring and see what happens. Let's try it. Ultra Null All. What does that mean? I actually don't know what that means. I think that means we're protected against various attacks of various elements? Huh. Okay. Use this. Have you used any of the null magics? We used it a little bit in a prior boss fight. But I don't know if it's necessarily going to be very helpful in this particular case because I'm not sure if Seymour uses any elemental magics, but I guess it's worth a try. Null just applied all four. Null Blaze, Null Tide. Okay. But again, I don't know, like, is this an elemental attack? No, it's not. It did protect us. I didn't die, so that's good, I guess. Okay, cool. It also adds 5 stacks of cheer, focus, aim, and reflex. Oh, also I accidentally killed Waka. I should have healed him first, damn it. That's okay. 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 that's good. That's good news. That's where the damage lowering came from, was the 5 stacks of cheer, focus, aim, and reflex. Okay, so I guess this was a good mix after all. Alright, let's keep going. How are we on... So you need haste. I gotta start doing some damage or we're gonna be here all damn day. Okay. 2,300. 612. 337, but we did steal an elixir, which is good. Okay, okay. We're rocking. We're okay. What else do I have? What about a frag grenade? Okay, yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. 1,200, yep. Here we go, another frag grenade. One of the only things I dislike about this game is how unintuitive a lot of the mixes are. There's no way to know what a lot of them actually do without checking online and or playing the game for thousands of hours. Yeah, and that was my hesitation there when I was mixing the things together. I was like, is this a good idea? Is this a bad idea? I have no idea. But it seems like it turned out okay, so that's good. The Primus strategy guide came with a big fold-out mix table? Really? Now that's what I need. That's what I need. Okay. I used to love getting strategy guides back in the day.
Yeah.
You gotta break out a notebook, blueprint style, start jotting down the mixes as you make them. That was such a fun part of blueprints. Was, yeah, getting to sort of go back to basics and use the notepad a little bit. That was super fun. Okay, he just healed himself for 4,000 HP. I don't even know where that came from. That was random, but, sure. Alright, we'll take it. Fine by me. Okay. We're still alive, and that's what matters. We've been alive for a very long time now, which is new. I don't think I've been alive this long in all the previous runs combined. So again, I'm taking this as major progress. No matter what happens, happy with how this is going here. Alright, so if we use Phoenix Down on Riku, and then we use Mega Potion. When you target him, scroll between the targets. How am I only just noticing? Huh. Is it even worth it to attack the shell, though? Last time we fought Seymour, it wasn't really even worth it to fight the other thing, so maybe we'll just leave that alone. He's down to 4,300. 43,000 HP, sorry. Someone was saying earlier, but the Mordior Coast, I don't know how to pronounce that, is separate. As you kill it, it will absorb health from him to stay alive. So he didn't heal, it stole life from him. I see. Yeah, that's like what happened the last time we fought him. Ah, not getting the silence that I want. Okay, let's haste. Who has haste? You both have haste, so you need haste. Keep it up, just aim for Seymour. Yeah, I don't even want to comment, because God knows I'm going to jinx myself, but so far, so good. We've all got haste, we're all alive. Let's try using Fire Gem next. Also, is he like weirdly laughing as I'm hitting him? What is that like? Or is that just the sounds he makes when I hit him? There we go, we silenced him. Okay, let's go for this time around. Oh, I'm running out of items that she can use. Let's try a Soul Spring. That did pretty good. Is anybody zombie? No, I don't know why he used that. I'm not gonna give him advice though. If you want to keep using that while no one's zombied, feel free. Feel free, my dude. It sounds like he's enjoying himself. God knows he's a weird dude, so I wouldn't put it past him. It's like, oh, grenades to the face, I love it! Slay King, heal us! He just likes the pain. Auto attack mode. What? I don't know what that means. On the bright side, he's less than 50% HP, folks! Should I use all my money to hit him for as much damage as I can? I think I will. What do I have to lose at this point? He's got 33,000 HP left. That was 3,200 damage. That's good. Just pelt him with monies. Remember that total annihilation thing you read about earlier? Oh no. Does that mean I now need to worry about that? Oh, he's immune to darkness. Wasn't sure if he was or not. Let me guess. He's about to do something stupid and ruin this? Oh, he's ready to annihilate. What the hell does that mean? It means I must need to kill Mordiorcus before he gets that off, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that either, so let's see what we can do here. I assume if he gets that move off, we're all gonna die. He's got 1,900 HP. Fuck. Oh my god, that only did 113 damage? No! Oh, I should have left my spare change for right now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill him. I don't think this is gonna do enough damage to kill him. Wait, what if I sub in someone else? Who does the most damage? Lulu does, because she's my queen. Lulu, baby. I need you to do 1,798 damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage! Does anyone... No, hang on. Better idea. Better idea, better idea. Yuna. Summon Bahamut. He might be able to do 1,700 damage and or tank this bullshit move that's coming our way. Okay. I'm getting a little sweaty. I can't lie to you, I'm getting a little bit sweaty here. Okay, this is getting intense. Okay. Waterga, Mordiorcus. My heart rate is elevated right now. Yes! Mord absorption, yes! I think did I stop the bullshit? No, wait, I didn't stop the bullshit. Did I stop? I don't know, he's still glowing. I can't tell if I stopped the bullshit. I got rid of the Morda thingy, but he's still glowing, which worries me immensely. What do I do now? We go again? Like, do I just have to keep killing him? Alright, it's fine. I'll bring in another summon, I guess.
Death awaits you.
If I had to guess, the beatings will continue until the glowing stops. I thought if I killed Morty What's-His-Face, that his ultimate move would stop, but that unfortunately does not appear to be the case, which seems really rude. I don't know what to do. Okay. I guess I just keep doing what I've been doing. We're just gonna keep summoning Aeons and try to stall this as long as I can. This is so lame. So is there no way to actually stop this attack?
Death awaits you.
Because the Aeons only stall him for one turn. Oh, we're between a rock and a hard place here, aren't we? Yeah, because, like, this thing is dead, but then it more desorptions, and then it's back. I don't... We're doing so good, I don't want to die. I'm so sad. I don't know what else to do. Like, do I have any items that would help? Reflect. Okay. So this is gonna kill me? Orin's still alive. If he can do a... Orin's still alive! Oh my god. Oh my god. I am shocked. Okay, I need to just, like, pause for a second. I don't know how, but Orin is still alive.
Why don't you have Ultima weapon yet? You should know how to get that before level 10. Also, Waka not being a black mage.
AMK, thank you so much for the resub. 105 months, let's go. This boss made you quit playing the game. This is our 5th attempt. And I thought we were just about to die. And somehow... Orin came through. Okay, I'm gonna fully heal him. And then we need to get everyone else back on their feet. Okay. Oh my god. I'm like so stressed right now. Okay, let's get Yuna up, I guess. Oh, is he gonna do that bullshit again? How many times can you do this bullshit? Okay, this is dumb as hell. We've got to kill this thing. We need to end this. This cannot go on for much longer. I survived it once. I don't know if I can survive it again. If I'm being completely honest with you. Okay, let's bring Riku back in. 'Cause she can do a couple of moves in a row. Let's get Waka back on his feet. Then... I'm so stressed right now. I feel like we are alive by some sort of miracle and I don't want to squander it. Seymour watches and waits. Okay, that's cool. Watch and wait all day, guy. Cool with me. Okay, okay, we've got Morty, what's his name, down to 1,000 HP now, so we can kill him fairly regularly. We've got Seymour Flux down to 12,000. Can you tell I'm stressed? $2,500. We'll go overdrive next. Oh, please, Orin, please survive this again. Please, 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 please. Now I just have to make sure Orin gets a turn. Yes! Oh my god, yes! Orin, you absolute freaking goat! I'm getting a tattoo of Orin on my forehead after this. This is crazy. How is this dude still alive? That mix I did was absolutely clutch. That saved the entire run. Okay, the issue here is... there's a lot of moves coming up, and, okay. Let's use a Phoenix down on Riku. He's getting ready for his bullshit again. Ready to annihilate. Okay, that's fine. Orin. Orin is going to haste Riku. Riku is going to... ooh, do we do another mix? Do we do another mix? But what do we mix? Oh! Ah! Ah! Okay, do we just try to do, like, all of the damage? Do we try to, like, heal us? I think we have to... Guys, I'm so stressed because I'm not sure, like, what the right thing to do here is. Okay. No, I'm going to... here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to mix yet. Instead, I am going to heal Riku and Orin up with an Albed potion. Then we're going to mix. And... what did I mix last time? Two things. Did I mix 2 lunar curtains? Is that what I did last time? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm gonna try it. Super Mighty G. No, that's new. What the fuck is that? It healed me for, like, no HP, but I have Mystery Sparkles now. I don't know what the Mystery Sparkles mean. Shell protect. Oh, I got shell and protect and regen. Okay, that's good. that's probably pretty good. Okay, he's at 8,264 HP. Now less. More absorption. Okay, total annihilation. We just need Orin to survive again. Come on, my guy. Honestly, Riku might even survive this with all these buffs. Yes, they both survived! Come on! Yeah, we're letting Waka take a nap. No offense to Waka, but I don't really care about him right now. Okay. Oh my god. Guys, I'm like literally shaking right now. Also, I saw someone ask in chat, this is attempt number 5. This is attempt number 5. He has 4,100 HP left. That didn't do nearly as much damage as I wanted it to. Let's try a mug. That didn't do anything either. Okay. That's fine. Attack. Oh, come on! He's less than 2,000 HP. Waka, you keep taking your nap, bud. I bet you're having beautiful dreams right now. Dreams of victory. Dreams of victory, come on! Give us the dub. Oh, we're so close. We're so freaking close, dude. I did it! Oh my god, I did it! I did it! Yes! Let's go! Ah. Oh man, that feels so good. Oh, wow. Oh my god.
Stay up there!
Literally elation. Shout out, Riku saved us. Her mixes literally saved the goddamn day. Between Riku mixing her potions and Orin being thick AF. We did it, let's go. Oh my god, I feel so good right now. I wish I had a heart rate monitor on, because I swear to god I'm at 150 beats per minute. Tita's heavy breathing and shit as if he did anything that fight. Literally nothing. Titus didn't see the light of day. Orin got that cake. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. That was not easy. I wish I could lie and be like, phew, easy work. That was not easy. Took us 5 attempts. It took us about 2 hours, but we did it. The combination of Orin, Waka, and Riku subbing in Yuna a couple times there was what got us through. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was exciting. That was exhilarating. I don't know if any of you guys in chat play any of the Dark Souls games, any of the Souls-like games. I've actually played every single one of them on stream. The Dark Souls trilogy, Elden Ring, Demon Souls, etc. The feeling I just got from defeating that boss is very similar to the feeling that I get after defeating a really difficult Souls-like boss that I'm trying over and over again. It's that feeling of elation. That's exactly the word that I would use to describe it. It's just elation. Just hell yeah. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me through those fights. It took us 5 attempts, but we did it. We didn't have to quit the game, unlike some people apparently had to. Okay, I just need to, come down now. We've earned our AP. We got a level 4 key sphere. We got a Dark Kate Sith for Lulu. We'll check that out. And now let's get the hell out of here. Welcome to Final Fantasy X. This is where most of us quit as kids.
Become sin with my help.
Lies. Forget them.
If he becomes sin, Sir Jecht will be saved.
We're leaving.
You know something, tell me! Tell me.
Sins. My old man.
Right, Yuna doesn't know that. The only people who know that are
Sin
Titus
is my old man.
and Orin. I
My
forgot.
old man became Sin. I don't know how or why he did it. I felt him inside.
Freezing?
And when I did, I knew it was true. My old man, Spira's suffering. Sorry.
Even knowing that Sin is your father, still, you know I must.
I know. Let's get him. I think my old man would want that.
You'd fight your own father?
Yeah, no problem there.
About your old man. You sure this ain't some kind of bad toxin dream or something?
I wish, Waka.
And Chapu,
I wish.
I think I'll just pretend I didn't hear nothing. I'm getting a little confused, yeah? Why'd all this have to happen?
Hey, live and
We'll
fight
learn
your
when we
sorrow.
arrive.
Thank you so
Soon.
much for using your Twitch Prime here on this channel. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the gang. Enjoy your sub badge, your emotes, your ad-free viewing. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do here now. Speaking of ads are about to run in a minute. I'm going to backtrack and save, because I know there's a save point just behind us, and then we're going to take a quick break so I can reset my heart rate, and then we'll keep going. Alright, let's save our game, folks. We defeated Seymour for the third time. The final time? Probably not, but the third time. And that was by far the most difficult time. Alright, ads are running. Let's take 5. When we come back, we will continue down the other side of the mountain, I suppose. BRB, guys. man, I am on top of the world right now. I wish I could bottle up this positive energy and like uncork it when I'm having a bad day at work, because oh man, I am over the moon. What a great feeling. Ah, that was definitely the most challenging boss of the game so far, by far, in fact. There have been some challenging bosses, but none that have given me like great deals of difficulty. That one, 5 attempts, 2 hours, the feeling of elation when it was done, yeah, that was a hell of a boss fight. Wow. Alright, thank you guys so much for waiting. Hopefully you took that time to hydrate and stretch and do whatever you needed to do. Now we're gonna hit the road again. You know what, though? For defeating a boss of that caliber, I didn't get much of a reward. Riku got 1 sphere level, Orin got 1, and Yuna got 2. Wakka didn't even get 1. I guess because he was dead. But I only got 6,000 gil? I don't know. I feel like I was not adequately rewarded. One thing we were rewarded with, though, is a new weapon for Lulu. It's Dark Kate Sith, which gives her the Dark Strike ability. What is that? Want to find out. Dark Strike. Can I not read what the abilities do? No, I guess it gives her a dark elemental attack is what I would assume? Maybe? Regardless, I feel like it's not as helpful as the current one I have equipped for her, Cactar Scope, which gives her magic plus 15% and sensor, so... It inflicts darkness when you strike physically, not terribly useful. Oh, yeah, not useful at all on Lulu, who's never gonna strike physically if I can help it. Maybe the reward was the friends we made along the way, or the dopamine hit. The dopamine hit is the reward. Absolutely. Tip about levels and experience? Yeah, hit me. Speaking of, while you're hitting me with that tip, I will spend Riku's spheres. I was gonna say Riku our MVP, but I'm not sure who's more the MVP between Orin and Riku. I feel like they're co-MVPs. We couldn't have finished that battle without both of them. And Yuna, let's bring you up here. Let's increase your magic defense by 4 points. They can share the trophy, yeah. I think that's what we've got to do with the MVP trophy this season. From now on, when someone asks how you're feeling, you can respond, I feel like I just defeated Seymour Flux, or I feel like my 4th attempt at Seymour Flux, depending on the day. I like that. That's good. Alrighty. So yeah, I guess now we're heading down the other side of the mountain. The only unfortunate part of that battle, I guess if you want to go so far as to say that, is I did have to burn a lot of my really good items in that fight. I mean, better to use them than to hold on to them and never use them and whatnot, but hopefully we can sort of accumulate a bit of a stash again, because I feel like I had some really good stuff, and then yeah, that was all used up in that last battle. But we needed it. We needed every resource we could muster. And I will not regret using any of it, that's for sure. A character must take 1 action in a fight to gain experience, and like you mentioned, if they're dead at the end of the fight, they get none. So to level everyone, sometimes I will rotate in everyone to do something, even if it's a skill or whatever, so they gain sphere levels. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a good tip. Even just passing the turn and guarding counts. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, past the place where we fought Seymour, and now down the other side. Ah, there was another save sphere up here, but I just didn't want to chance it. I wanted to take no risks, so I backtracked the one I knew was there, but there you go, there is another one in this direction. Ooh. Cutscene. What the... What? What is this? the fuck?
What are those?
I don't know.
Those are faith. A summoning. Someone is using these faith. Someone is drawing energy from all of them.
This many?
Who wields power on this scale? And what could they be calling?
Hey, you know something, don't ya? Spill the beans.
Look not to others for knowledge. This is your journey too.
Yumi might die, you know?
No. Arin's right.
Huh?
This is our... This is my story. What?
What the heck? This must be like a memory?
Hey.
We're back in Zanarkand. It's been a while since we've seen that beautiful cityscape. Good night, Kirky. Sleep tight. Okay, so that was crazy. And this is also crazy. I can only assume this is a memory of some sort. We're in the harbor outside Zanarkand. Wow. I said this at the very beginning of the game when we were in Zanarkand, but this is a beautiful looking city. It very much gives me Star Wars vibes. Very futuristic, very cool. And look at that beam of water over there. Was that always there? I don't know if I noticed that before. That is so cool. Alright, what's going on? Where is everybody? Hi, Miss Muffin. Are you here? Yeah, you are. Hi. You want to come say hi to everyone? Yeah, come on up. I don't know if the mic's picking up her meows, but she's just so meowing right now. Meow, meow. Yeah, come on up and say hi. Mom. She's back there considering her options. You definitely heard her for a second. She's letting out some big meows. It's like she came in and said, "Hi, everyone. I'm here. Hi. Come up and say hi to everyone. Do you need my help? Do you need my help getting up?" Wow, big jump. Hi. For everyone new, this is Miss Muffin. This is my little baby. Yeah. Mine gets so darn vocal this late at night. Like, "Dad, come to bed, it's late." Honestly, Muffin is the same way. Hi. I love when she gets vocal, because it's like we're having a conversation. Hey, Mommy's not ready for bed yet. We have got some more Final Fantasy X to play, but you are welcome to hang out with us, little Miss Muffin. Alright, what is going on here? We're in an empty dock. Is this a ship? Huh. What is this? Oh, that creepy kid!
You...
Remember me? We met in Bavel.
Yeah?
But that wasn't the first time we met. I've known about you for a long time. A long, long time.
Yeah, I remember you from Zanarkand at the very beginning.
I feel like I know you too. Where are we?
Silly, don't recognize your own home?
So this is Tidus's childhood home?
Wake up! Wake up!
Oh. I guess in the real world I just passed out. Now I'm going through this memory sequence.
Wait, this is a dream.
It's gotta be.
Precisely.
A dream? Are you crazy? I don't have time to be dreaming now.
You're wrong. It's not that you're dreaming. You are a dream.
What?
Wait a sec.
What the heck? We had to beat that hard boss, so we earned some lore. That's true. So this is Tidus's childhood home? Wait, that's his outfit over there. Huh. Okay, I guess we're gonna chase the ghost kid. Ghost kid. Stop being so cryptic.
Long ago, there was a war.
Yeah, with Machina, right?
Yes, a war between Zanarkand and Bavel. Bavel's Machina assured their victory from the start. Spira had never seen such power. The summoners of Zanarkand didn't stand a chance. Zanarkand was doomed to oblivion. That's why we tried to save it, if only in a memory.
What did you do?
The remaining summoners and the townspeople that survived the war, they all became faith for the summoning.
The summoning? You mean sin?
No, I mean this place. A Zanarkand that never sleeps.
Oh, what?
The dreams of the faith summoned the memories of the city. They summoned all the buildings, all the people who lived there.
The people? What? They're all dreams? Me? Too?
Yes, you're a dream of the faith.
What?
You, your father, your mother, everyone. All dreams. And if the faith stopped dreaming,
No! So what if I'm a dream? I like being here.
we've been dreaming so long. We're tired. Would you and your father, would you let us rest? Both you and your father have been touched by sin. Sin, the one around whom all Spira, the spiral, revolves.
What are you saying?
You two are more than just dreams now.
Wake up! Wake up, please!
Just a little more, and maybe you are the dream that will end our dreaming at last.
Okay, that's trippy. I have a lot of questions.
Oh, phew.
Hey! We were so worried about you.
You okay?
I'm okay.
What happened?
Nothing. I blacked out. I was dreaming. You called me. and I woke up. Nothing like a good nap. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
Just like that? I was just taking a nap. Don't worry about it. Let's go. I'm sorry. I can't move on quite so quickly as you, sir. I'm still trying to wrap my head around what the hell just happened. So I feel like you guys can see the gears spinning in my head right now. So all those years ago, 1,000 years ago, or however long it was, Zanarkand was destroyed in the war. The people who survived created a dreamscape, a projection, an illusion of Zanarkand and the people in it. There's been this, like, dream Zanarkand this whole time. The real Zanarkand's destroyed. And somehow, both Tidus and his father became a little bit more than a dream. They solidified, they became a little bit more real, and ended up in the real world, if you will. I'm talking out loud to try to organize my thoughts, so tell me if I'm off base. But basically, his whole life is an illusion. That's crazy. Wow, that's a lot to digest. So he isn't here due to time travel like we initially thought. Exactly. Exactly, he's not. I mean, he's from what is a representation of Zanarkand 1,000 years ago, but no, he's just been living in this dreamland over here this whole time, and then one day woke up, if you will, and came to the real world. That's so crazy. Why would the people do that, though? Why would they expend all their energy and create this fantasy? I think that's the part that I'm missing, and maybe those answers are still to come. It just seems strange to me. They were like, Zanarkand was destroyed, so we made a fake Zanarkand instead. Yeah, I guess we'll find out in due course. Hey, Tice. Huh. This is so crazy. I was far too young to understand this bombshell my first playthrough. That's fair. That's fair. I'm 32 years old and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. So I can only imagine if I was 10, I would have been like, yeah, I don't understand. But literally, the plot has thickened. Interesting. It's all a dream. What sort of 1980s Dallas bullshit is this? Huh. Wow. And yeah, I think the craziest part about all of it is that Tidus is just like, yeah, let's move on. I mean, I get it. This is a lot to unpack. I'm not sure if I would be ready to talk about it with my friends yet either. How do you even bring it up? Like, so, I don't think I'm real. I think I might just be a bit of a dream. Huh. That's a plot twist I didn't see coming. I feel like I'm gonna have to chew on that one a bit tonight. I can just picture myself lying in bed tonight just thinking about this. Interesting, interesting, interesting. This is hardly the time and place to start explaining. True, yeah. And, oh, that's a good point. He literally just dropped the bombshell that Jecht is Sin, too. So we maybe don't want to, yeah, info dump on them. That's actually a really, really great point. Okay, wow. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, I can only assume we're gonna get more information on this. I mean, we still don't really know what Sin is, or how Jecht became Sin, or how interacting with Sin manifested us into the real world. There's still a lot of unanswered questions, but that is certainly an interesting piece of the puzzle. And speaking of interesting, holy crap. This place is beautiful. The people are just like in the walls. That's pretty metal. Holy shit. It's so quiet here too. I say that and the music immediately kicks in. Alright, I guess we're just gonna keep moving. The giant monsters in this cave wait for no one. This is a behemoth. 23,000 HP. It says watch out for heave. I'm gonna bring in Kimahri to take a closer look at this thing. What are you? You've got quite the hairdo. Behemoth. It's got a lot of strength. It's immune to a lot of things. Its Thundera, Heave, and Claw attacks are deadly. One good hit will knock you out. Kimahri can learn Mighty Guard from him. Okay. I guess we'll just try to kill it as fast as we can, huh? Woo! They said watch out for heave, and they freaking meant it. Holy moly. That was a one-hit KO. I don't even know what I would do to, like, avoid that or counter it. This is just a crazy monster we found in this cave. Oh, here comes another heave. It's like just a random mini-boss in this cave. Yeah, this is not ideal. There's a serious risk of full party wipe with this guy. I can see that. Holy moly. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna bring in a big beastie of our own. Seems only fair. Also, I missed TS's comment earlier. Tidus is a dream and Yuna thinks he's dreamy. It all checks out. I like that. Monster on monster battle. Time for a mega flare. This is like a battle between two legendary Pokemon. Unfortunately, we're gonna need to go to the Pokemon Center after this. The game saw you beat Sea Roach and figured it can ramp up the difficulty moving forward. Damn. Alright, let's just keep summoning, I guess. Feel like that's a valid enough strategy against this big guy. Alright, Shiva. Let's hit him with a Heavenly Strike. Hell yeah. Yep, for a random field enemy, that guy certainly was tough. Alright, let's make sure we're all healed up after that. Oops. Heal, heal, heal. Keep going through the cave. Looks like a save point up ahead. Got some monsters. Alright, let's bring in Riku to deal with the Machina. The main downside of the shortened Aeon animations is that we don't get to see Shiva's intro in full anymore. That's a good point. That is definitely a major drawback. Great point.
This ends now.
I wish we could pick and choose, like shortened animations for everyone, but Shiva. People beat this game without the Sphere Grid Aeons or Riku's Most Broken mixes. Tallara's got this. I can't imagine trying to play this game without leveling up. I mean, people do some crazy things in gaming. You know, you see the Dark Souls no hit runs. Yeah, you see the no level up runs. You see the various speed runs. People are very, very talented, but I can't imagine doing it. All the props to them. You ever think about how many monster animations are them wiggling around trying and failing to subtly dislodge a wedgie? That's making me think of Aeon's wearing underwear. No sphere grid, no Aeons, no customization, no overdrives, no blitzball, like no thank you. Legitimately, how would you beat Seymour the third time without ever leveling up? I don't... Like, what? I need to look up... Once I've beaten the game, I feel like I need to look up some YouTube videos of people doing crazy things, because, like, I can't even imagine how you would begin to do that. And also, why would you want to inflict that pain on yourself, you know? You do it with our items and farming for specific drops? Huh. Yeah, no thanks. No thank you. I'll keep playing the game the way I'm playing it here now, thanks. Dan's G08 is my favorite Final Fantasy X creator that does a lot of crazy challenges like that if you want to check it out. I absolutely will once I've beaten the game. We've done no Blitzball, so we're 1 for 7 difficulty tweaks? That's true. That's true. I haven't played Blitzball because my initial encounter, I was just not impressed. And, you know, sometimes you gotta give things a fair chance. First impressions aren't always accurate or positive, so maybe I should have given Blitzball another go, but I was just honestly frustrated with it when we had to play it during the story mode. But I just had no inclination to play it anymore after that. And I'm sure that would be blasphemy to a lot of people. I know Blitzball is a very beloved part of this game, but yeah, I don't know, it wasn't for me. I wasn't a big fan. Maybe I'll give it another go at some point. Yeah, I think those of us that played this as kids and got into Blitzball then are much more into it. Yeah, that's fair, because when you're a kid, and especially if I had played this when it came out, obviously playing this 25 years later, the game has aged quite well, but there is some jank to it, some mechanics that don't quite make sense, some explanations that are maybe lacking, and I think that was my biggest problem with Blitzball, was like, if it had sort of been modernized for 2026, maybe I would have enjoyed it, but if I had played it when I was 10 years old and the game was brand new and the mechanics felt modern, maybe I would have had a bit more success with it, you know? Blitzball is super rough until you actually start getting wins and a good team, then it starts getting fun. Right. Yeah, you kind of got to put in the work to get it to a point where it's fun. That makes sense. It's a great minigame, but the tutorial is terrible and should auto-place you in control of your character, not set it to a CPU control. Well, that's apparently where I went wrong. Because the game recommended that I set everything to auto, which is what I did, and then I did not have fun. And I know everyone in the YouTube comments was like, you should manually control your character. I'm like, well, that's not what they told me to do. So the game lied, yeah. It seems like a fun enough minigame on paper, but the controls are just so ass. Exactly. And again, if I went back and maybe, manually controlled my characters, I'd have a better time, but the tutorial did not leave a very positive impression on me, because it lied to me about the best mechanics. But it's fine. It doubles down by lying and having a terrible default mode.
It's over.
Almost everyone hates Blitzball at first, even if they like it later. The game does a terrible job of introducing you to it. Yeah, and it was just kind of like, there was a lot of another reason I never returned to it is there was a lot of talk about Blitzball at the beginning. The first couple of hours, it was like Blitzball, Blitzball. Titus is a pro Blitzball player. Waka wants to win a Blitzball game. Like, it felt like everyone was talking about Blitzball. And then after, gosh, I can't remember the name of the city now, but where you had to play Blitzball for part of the story, it was just kind of like after that, Luca, yeah, thank you. Blitzball was just kind of like put to the side. It was like, okay, we're kind of done with Blitzball now. So it was like, then I got really focused on the pilgrimage and the story and everything. And I don't want to say forgot about Blitzball, but it certainly wasn't a main focus like it was for the first couple of hours. So it also never, you know, made me kind of want to go back and check it out, I guess. Now, we've got 2 Basharas here. I had to backtrack to heal because things were getting crazy. Let's send in Bahamut. Fun fact, Blitzball is so poorly coded that expert modders, literally professional programmers who also do it as their hobby, have given up on deciphering it.
Be strong.
Tomorrow's stream, we blitz and we ball. Maybe we should at least give it one more try before we beat the game. We'll just do a little Blitzball segment, you know? I feel like I, at the very least, need to try one game with manual controls and see if it changes my view on Blitzball as a whole. It's useful to do a few games to at least get Waka's next overdrive. Okay. Honestly, wait. You'll want to hire a better team for it to be fun, and we can't do that until later. Okay. We can wait then. I mean, we're in no rush. I waited this long. I can wait a little bit longer for Blitzball. As long as you guys can wait a little bit longer for Blitzball. If all else fails, there's a cheater strat if you can get at least one goal over the other team. Okay. I mean, hey, I'm not so high and mighty that I can't use a cheater strat. I want to be a Blitzball. Oh my god. How much did we laugh when we encountered that kid who said he wanted to be a Blitzball when he grew up? Follow your dreams, kid. Follow your dreams. So funny. Some good levels here. That's good. Alright. We're gonna go down and around the cave. Oh no, we've been ambushed by whatever the fuck that is. A Mandragora. It's vulnerable to fire. Well, if that's the case, I know just who to call. Did you guys see they're putting actual inflatable Blitzballs in crane games in Japan? No, I didn't. That's fun. Love that. Man, this thing is ugly. I was gonna say this thing has got a face only a mother could love, but I don't think it even has a face. Damn. Oh yeah, those animations go so much faster now with that setting enabled. Holy moly. The difference is night and day. Alright, that did 9999 damage, but was not enough to take him out. Good work anyway, Ifrit. We appreciate you. And here's what I'll do. I'll bring in Lulu.
Let's end this.
Hell yeah. Hit him with a little fire, girl. I really want a plushy Blitzball. Like, what are those things called? Squishmallows or something? A Squishmallow Blitzball would be so fun! You could throw it at your friends? doing? Leave Yuna alone. This might be a silly question, but I don't think I've ever seen you do it. Did you know you can heal the elemental aeons with their own elemental spells? Yeah, some people in chat have told me that before. And I gotta be honest, I just feel like I'm never in a position where it feels good to use it. When it comes to aeons, and maybe I'm using them incorrectly, but it feels like I try to just maximize their offensive time while they're in there, because I have so many that I just swap in another one when they die. And again, maybe that's not the best strat, but that's sort of the strat I've been going with, I guess. No heals, all DPS when it comes to aeons. Time to go for a swim.
We got a job to do, yeah?
If anything should happen in the water, we're relying on you three. If it gets dangerous, pull out quick.
Right.
Be careful, okay?
Guess we got the swim team moving in. Hey, Cole, how's it going, dude? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome to Final Fantasy X. We're currently swimming through a cave. Nothing can go wrong here, right? It's all gonna be a-okay. Everyone go check out Cole NL112. How was your stream tonight, Cole? Hope it was a good one. Tyler, thank you for the follow. Oh, treasure, but it's just out of reach. Oh, the ultimate debate. Come on. Oh, you're coming in with a Final Fantasy raid. You were streaming Final Fantasy VII Remake tonight. Awesome. Hope you enjoyed it. I absolutely love Final Fantasy VII Remake. I actually just went back a couple of months ago and replayed Remake and got the Platinum Trophy, which was super fun. Why am I doing 0 damage? Splasher. Watch out for self-destruct. Watch out for poison. Okay, fine, but why am I doing no damage? Okay, I did damage there. That's weird. What if I toss a grenade? Oh, it's because they're immune to water. I didn't realize Riku had a water elemental weapon, but yeah, I'm looking at her little hand now and I can see all the water energy coalescing around it, so that makes sense. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? I still don't think I have any other weapons for Tidus. Nope, just the one. Okay. That's fine. We really have to get a new weapon for Tidus. This has not been good. But it's fine. We have grenades and we have blitz balls, and that should do the trick. That should do the trick. Hey Jedi, how are you? Welcome on in, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope your days have been going well so far. Thanks for stopping by. We're currently playing Final Fantasy X for the very first time. 25 years late, but better late than never. Been really enjoying it so far. We've made some really good progress tonight. We beat a big boss. It was very difficult, but it was very exhilarating to take that guy down. But yeah, I am at a clear disadvantage here with Tidus's water weapon. Holy crap. Are you guys immune to water? Yes, everything's immune to water, because of course it is. Oh my god. I guess we'll just have Tidus cheer the crew on. When in doubt, become the cheerleader, I suppose. I did not realize how much of a disadvantage it would be, equipping a water weapon, but too late to do anything about it now. At least grenades work underwater in this world. Also, I do not like the look of their charging. I'm a little bit worried about that. Honestly. The other thing Tidus can do is be a meat shield. I'm gonna provoke the enemies into attacking him. Because no offense, dude, you're kind of useless right now. So if anyone's gotta die, it's probably gotta be you. Waka Waka, he's our man. If he can't do it, Riku can. That's good. I like that. Switching weapons is one of the fastest actions you can take in battle. Switching to the same weapon you already have equipped is a handy move in some cases to manipulate turn order. Ah, Not super helpful right now, no, though. Okay, what are these guys weak to? Let me... Not water, obviously. They're weak to electricity. So let's see if we can line up the electric slots. Ah, shit. I messed it up. Still did decent damage, though. Good night, Cole. Thanks again for the raid. I really appreciate it. He might die. I don't know if using overdrive will sort of override the whole water weapon thing. Let's find out. I mean, it did damage. Not a lot of damage, but it did some damage, which is an improvement over what was happening previously, so we'll take that. Only one of these little guys left. I'm gonna save my mix. Oh, right. Mug won't work either. Oh my goodness. Our options are so limited. I'm gonna check Riku's weapon when we get out of here and see if I can at least switch her out. Ooh, we could slow him. That'll work. Sloga! Oh, and he's immune. Never mind. The one thing I thought he could do to help this family. Alas. Actually, I can check right now if she's got another weapon. Survivor. No, that's the one she's got equipped. I cannot switch out of the water weapons for either Riku or Tidus. Which is not ideal. Overdrives nullify the effects on your weapons. Yeah, I think that even includes strength boosts. Oh, okay. Interesting. So it can be both a positive and a negative thing, depending on the situation. Alright, well, we might be a little bit slow and steady here as we head through the water because of our inherent weaknesses due to our double water weapons, but we'll move it along. We'll get Waka some level ups, raise his defense by 3, raise his max MP by 20, raise his agility by 3, and then we'll get Riku, oops, to raise her defense by 3. I'm just annoyed that in the customize menu where you can add abilities to equipment, that is a one-way street. You can add abilities, you cannot remove abilities, which is really annoying. I wish you could do that. What is that? What the heck is that? The first trial of Gagazet. Oh, we're like officially in the temple now, within the mountain. Alright, let's hope this temple isn't as obtuse as the others. Aim for the center with Waka's ball. Okay, so I've got to wait till it's clear. Oh, but there's a delay. Okay, got it. Now. Oh, really? Now. Nope. Tiff's getting Ice Bridge PTSD flashbacks. Seriously. Ah! I can get it past the first defense, but I've got to get it past the second defense. Okay. Now. No. Now. Ah! The hitbox on this is so janky. I can definitely agree with that. Oh my god. Come on, Waka. Ah! Oh! That totally hit outer layer, the inner layer. How did that not work? That was like a direct hit. I'm so confused. That's exactly what I meant by janky. Oh my god. Okay, we might be here all night. Well, now I'm just mad. What? I should have known. It's another one of these temple trial puzzles. I've hated every one so far. I should have known. I was gonna hate this one too. There we go. He lost his blitzball games for 10 years straight for a reason. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. All that for a level 1 key sphere. Are you serious? So now where do we go? Maybe hitting that changed something in the other direction? Riku, mix up a couple of grenades, girl. Oh, I forgot! Mixing grenades does water damage. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, come on. Wow, that hurts. Because it's so counterintuitive. Why do mixing 2 grenades together cause water damage? I don't know, but... okay. Call that a warning shot. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Just a little warning shot. We just wanted to heal them to make it a fair fight. Yeah, that was just to instill the fear of God in them. That's exactly right. Oh man, we have grenades and we're not afraid to use them. Leave Waka alone. Getting low on grenades, to be honest with you. Could really go for a visit from Owaka the 23rd or his brother at this time. Be really nice to restock on some items. Oof. Oh no, I think I'm gonna wipe. Oh my god. You know what the worst part about that is? Is I have to do that stupid blitzball puzzle again. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah, I was really not prepared for this little water level where I'm forced to use 2 of my characters who have water weapons. Well, I guess we've got to do this again. Is there really no store around here? This is ridiculous. Honestly, at this point, it would be better if Tidus just didn't use a sword and he just threw hands. That would be more helpful for me at this point. But no, we must use our water weapon. Ugh. Want a cheap, handy go-to mix that isn't elemental and you'll never guess on your own? Yeah, hit me. Now you know how to do it, so you'll do it first try, right? Yeah, absolutely. You know, there is one skill we have that might help. The runaway skill? Is that the one you're talking about? It is the one you're talking about. That's so funny. I wanted to try to get some experience, but like these guys aren't making it very easy, are they? Grenade plus map. Huh, okay, I'll use that next time. Not double grenades, grenade plus map. Interesting. Okay, for some reason Titus didn't attack any of the other piranha things? This is not looking good, is it, guys?
Why does Saskatchewan not use daylight saving time? 'Cause no one wants to spend an extra hour there.
Damn! Idaho roasting Saskatchewan in the chat. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Appreciate you. There we go. That should work. Oh, hell yeah! Oh no, but then Waka died of poison, are you serious? Oh my god. Back to back, what? These things might be tougher than Seymour. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, what time is it? Have I used up all my streamer luck for one night? We beat Seymour. Should I stop trying to push my luck? Yeah, it wouldn't even be so bad. I definitely might be a tad underleveled. You're not wrong. But it wouldn't even be so bad if I had, you know, characters that could use weapons that deal damage other than water. Oh my god, yeah, this is not looking good for me. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack. And I'm gonna try to level these guys up a little bit. Because back here I can actually use my weapons. Poison takes 1/4 of your total HP every turn, that's no joke. Yeah, that's crazy, wow. That reminds me, which is more desolate, Saskatchewan or Manitoba? I mean, depends who you ask. I've never been to Manitoba, so I can't comment. I've only been to Saskatchewan. Maybe take the time to go find wants on the mountain to get some weapons. Honestly, that's what I was thinking. Because it's actually not that far to backtrack, I don't think. He was like halfway up the mountain. So maybe that's what we'll do. Is I'll backtrack and get some non-elemental weapons. Oh, is he gone now? Oh no. Well, so much for that plan. I mean, I guess we could go check. There's no harm. And at the very least, I can try to level up these three as we go back down the mountain. Seeing as the game is forcing me to use this trio, and Titus in particular is someone I haven't used a whole lot and who is definitely underleveled, so... If he's not there at the bottom of the mountain or the Calmlands I could go to get some weapons, yeah, I think I might actually do that, because I'm not in a very good spot right now. Although in saying that, hang on, I think I just got a new weapon for Riku. I did! Yay! Okay, maybe I'll just be able to find another weapon for Titus and then we won't have to go back. Perfect. Alright, at least we're one step forward. We got a new weapon for Riku. Let's see if I can add anything to it. Devastator. Yes. Ooh, First Strike. Seems like it could be good. Distill Power. Still Speed. Strength Magic. Magic Booster. Zombie touch. I think we'll just go sensor. Okay, that's good. Now we're not so far behind. If Tidus can't attack, at least Riku can now, so that's good. Alright, so I want to put you in here. Maybe, yeah. Maybe if I can fight a few more monsters, I might be able to get a new weapon for Tidus too, and then we'd be in real good shape. I just grind in this little cave for a little bit, so I don't have to worry about the elemental resistances for these monsters. You're 99% sure once is gone? Okay, so if that's the case, then yeah, maybe I won't even backtrack. Instead, we'll hope maybe we can get another weapon for Tidus here, and if not, we'll just do some good old-fashioned leveling up. Either way, I honestly can't be too upset about any of this, because I'm just really glad we got past Seymour. If we could get past him, we can get past anything, to be honest with you. Whoever deals the final blow to an enemy have the highest likelihood of the equipment drop being for them. Oh, that's important information. Okay, noted. So we want Tidus to score some last hits then. Got it. Speaking of gone, I'm starting to nod off. Work must have taken out more out of me than I thought. Gonna get in bed before I collapse somewhere random. Yeah, no worries, Bronny. Thanks for hanging out. To be honest with you, we're probably not gonna go too much longer. It's getting a little late on my end as well, and I don't want to get too far into something else at this point, so we'll probably just do a couple more battles and then call it a night here as well, so have a great rest of your night. Beating Sea Roach is a big enough W for this stream. That's what I'm thinking, right? I don't want to push my luck too much. We already had one big dub. Anything after that is just icing on the cake. Luckily, we won't have to wait long for our next Final Fantasy X stream, because I'm actually going to be live tomorrow night. So we'll pick right up here where we left off this evening. And yeah, we also got the lore dump, which is good. Balfour can get so many hits in, it's great. Alrighty, time for a little sword play. Slice and dice. Only 5,000 for you, but still basically full health for you. Jeez Louise. Okay. Out of summons? Nope, still got Shiva, although she only has 400 HP left, so... This might not do much, but hey, we'll take what we can get. Do a little Heavenly Strike over here. Easy 1,600 damage. Thank you for your service, Shiva. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Alright, let's bring in our girl Lulu. A little bit of fire damage going here. Fire, on you. Nice. Oh, the retaliation, damn. Okay. Down he goes. Don't punch my girl! Make him pay, Lulu. Immune to the power break, eh? Dude, it's time for a little cheer, I think. And then let's actually get Yuna back in here for some healing. That didn't do as much healing as I thought it would. I'm sorry, Lulu. Thought that was gonna do a lot more. Luckily, Yuna's here.
Return to us.
Hell yeah. We can't do this without you, Lulu. You're literally the MVP of this team. Alright, I think he's almost dead, so let's do this. Let's get Titus to do the last hit, and hopefully we'll get a weapon for him. We got lots of level ups. Nice, look at that. No weapon for Titus though, but we'll take it. Alright, let's save. Actually, before we end stream, why don't we use some of those spheres we just gained and level up, so when we pick back up tomorrow, we'll be all ready to go. So Titus HP increased by 200 and MP by 20. Orin is going to go here. HP by 200. Accuracy by 2. Oops. And defense by 2. Lulu. What is this? Defense? Strength. Yeah, she doesn't really need strength, so we're gonna go this way. Defense by 3. And agility by 2. Riku. Defense by 3. Yuna's got a ton of levels to spend. Very nice. We'd love to see it. She's gonna get Magic plus 4, Max MP plus 20, the ability Dispel. Does she want to come over here? That's Riku's tree. She probably doesn't want to go there. She probably wants to go this way. Yeah, that's where she learns Curaga and Regen. Okay, we definitely want to go this way. Max HP plus 200. Kamari, sorry, nothing for you. Defense plus 3. MP plus 20. Agility plus 3. And strength plus 4. Nice. Good level ups right across the board. And we got a new weapon for Riku, so she's not water-based anymore, so I'm already feeling better about moving forward tomorrow night. But for now, we will save our game, and we'll call it there. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me this evening. Tonight was my first stream back after 3 weeks away, and I'm so happy to be back. I had so much fun, so thank you guys so much for being a part of it. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's stream as well. We did have the big dub against Seymour for the 3rd time, and got that crazy lore dump there a little while ago about Xanarkin and Titus, and I still need to wrap my head around that. There's still more information I think we need to fill in some of the gaps, but I'll definitely be chewing on that one while I'm lying in bed trying to sleep later. Lots of new people in the chat tonight. Thank you to everybody who came over from YouTube. It was great to see some new faces, and I really appreciate you guys cheering me on. And to all the old faces, so good to see you again. I missed you guys over the last 3 weeks. As I mentioned, won't have to wait long for another Final Fantasy X stream. We'll actually be back again tomorrow night. I usually get started around 6 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern, right here, twitch.tv/Tallara. So hopefully I will see some of you guys tomorrow night. We'll pick up right here where we left off. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your week, everybody. If you have any Wednesday left, happy Wednesday. If it's Thursday for you in your neck of the woods, happy Thursday. Take care of yourselves. Have a great night, everybody, and hopefully I will see you guys again really soon.